So this is where we just left off with the previous video, and I'm going to go back in and keep working on the same file. The very first thing I'm going to do here is show you how to do what's called type define, and it cleans up the use of struct when we go to declare our variables. We don't want to have to do these multiple things to type like struct and then record over and over again. If I have a lot of those, I don't want to type both of those things over and over. So instead, what I'll do is type define a struct. So what normally happens is that after the keyword type define, we have some kind of data type. And within this declaration, it would still be fine, but in order to declare the type define, we have to give the type that we're creating, the type that we're declaring, a name. So because we can give it the name record, I can get away with saying just what my struct looks like, and then refer to it through the type we're declaring instead. Okay, and then down in our main program, all we would then need to do is work with the type we've declared, so record. And then I don't have to give this keyword struct before it like that. We go to exit our program, save, and then compile and run. Should work exactly the same as the way we had it before. I guess if we really wanted to, we could remind ourselves again to go back with the implicit list, and you could have .id equal to 8, and then .name equal to our literal. And I guess we'll do a different name. We'll compile, run, and there you go. So the reasoning behind this is you get away with quite a bit less typing if you're going to be working with structs a lot. Now, if we wanted to do an array of struct, it'd be a little bit easier to work with. Let's just keep it really small here. Let's do an array of 2. And that's going to nest things inside of a larger implicit list. And I might want ID equal to 7 like we had before, and then dot. Could do plus again. And then we have to have comma separating the implicit list for each element in my array. And all of that nested inside curly brace brackets and would end again with semicolon because we're initializing the statement. And then our first record, and I guess instead of calling it first record, we could call it records. And for the first one, we could take a look. And its name, so we'll have the output statement match up. And that would be for only printing out the one element. And we could have that if we wanted. So I'm showing you how you could set up an array of struct here. and then access one of the elements within it and just see how the syntax would go for that. I think I'll stop this video here, and then we'll have a few more examples of different things you can do with structs. And we'll just keep going.